Okay, hi everyone. Let's start off with merchantry while the viewers slowly come in. Hi Casper, hi Leon, hi In Xiu Luo, Chi, and Divrus Gaming. Ah, same day, seriously? Happy birthday to Divrus. And thanks for the birthday wishes, people. Oh, this 3,300. We will restart because the vendor is not that good. Thanks, Casper. Yeah, I hope I get some good luck on the gacha too. Busy day today. Had to run some errands. Didn't really celebrate my birthday. It's more like a very simple meal that my wife cooked for me. Told her we will go for some cake or dessert this weekend or something. Yeah, I don't recommend going +3 for orange relic. Wait for red relic if you want to go all out. Thanks for all the birthday wishes, guys. Tartin, Kajada, Caliph Gaming, Original Light, and Jack. Anyway, I just want to share I did the global patch review already, but YouTube is taking some time to process the ad suitability. So I'm waiting for that before I put the video live. This is okay for selling. Okay, I guess. 5 towns. Don't think we need to buy anymore. Okay, we'll buy this. And the food count is terrible, so it's only 500 from this vendor. I think the chicken soup does work. I'm not sure though. I don't really use Black Spirit mode. Black Spirit mode is way too slow compared to your normal farming. So I don't like to use Black Spirit mode. The only time I use Black Spirit mode is for fishing, because there's no way to auto fish in the game. It's pure manual in the game. So the only time I use Black Spirit mode is for fishing, and the only time I use Black Spirit mode for fishing is when there's downtime. Thanks Aeon, thanks Brian. AMA means ask me anything. Oh yeah. Not like I can sell anything without a loss. Desert Valor CP requirement is too high. Desert Valor depends on how you see it. I honestly don't think Desert Valor is that great without hot time actually. You need Desert Hot Time for Desert Valor to be worth it. The CP requirement is ranging from 10k to 16k. The highest is 16.2k. Yeah, it's always AMA for me too, right? Joseph, good question on the Berserker. I took a look briefly through the skills. I think it's quite nice, the buff that he's getting. There's even forward guard added to one of the skills. But I have to try it out before I can say. And that will be 2 weeks later, since now the updates are bi-weekly. Thanks LD, thanks Mega Mind, thanks Handy and Scotty Scott, Amari. Yeah, for you guys, because you don't have Hadou mode, so Black Spirit mode is a good option, I guess. By the way, guys, you can show your support via super chat. Yeah, give me some super chat birthday wishes. 18k ancient ruin tablet, save or wait for red relic. Okay, so here's the thing. I have never gotten red relic from ancient ruins before. So if you ask me whether you should wait for your ancient ruins, it's very simple. Is your ancient ruin knowledge already maxed out? If it's already maxed out, then you should wait until they increase it. But today when they increase the boss knowledge, I suppose the ancient ruin should also be increased to 100, correct? If that's the case, then you don't need to wait anymore. Seven Awakening, okay, I actually talked about it in the video, the patch review video. So it will likely be a batch of 3 Awakening classes, along with maybe PoG. That's what I anticipate that you guys will be getting on 7.7. I mean, there's nothing special to it, it's just that it's the next update for you guys, and for us as well. Actually, I know that they will definitely do. I had a very strong feeling that they will not give you guys all awakening at one go. So by doing a poll, right, that's the best method they can to appease the masses, because they can just say, "Oh, I'm going to do the top 3. We will release the top 3 based on your poll. We heard you guys. We know you guys want these 3 the most, so we will give you these 3." Okay, let me just check whether the patch video is ready to be published. I really dislike this new feature where they put on hold your ad suitability and they claim it takes 20 minutes, but for me it almost always takes 1 hour. I was actually done with the video like 8 plus. Wait, why is there no music? There's a new change here where the menu UI stays. Very irritating. Doing a poll, Reaper and DK will win. Yeah, it is a good time to level them, for sure. You have 2 weeks to do so, should be more than enough time. Yeah, there's something off with the music, it's not working. Go out, meet people. Yeah, I am meeting my friends this weekend. Especially since they are giving us such a long hot time in Taiwan server, might as well just AFK farm during that period. If you definitely want to play DK, right? I don't think it matters whether it's a slow switch or hard switch, right? Because in your heart, you already want to play her, so I would say go for a slow switch first. Actually, there's not much difference between the hard or slow switch. The only difference is your weapons as well as your light stones. But light stone you can extract, so it's quite expensive. Okay, never mind. We'll buy it. We will sell this as well. Each batch of awakening, if I'm not wrong, it was about a month, about 4 to 6 weeks. Sorry, 4 to 6 updates. Back then it was 4 to 6 updates. So with the buy will it change? I don't know, maybe 3 to 4 updates. Then Spyrox, thanks Stayjun. Thanks to the name that I can't read. Thanks for the birthday greetings. Ancient gear at Shakatu in future. No, you can never. So far, we are not able to get ancient gear at all from Shakatu. The only way to get ancient gear is crafting. I don't think they will nerf Awakening DK. Not at all. There is an update video, but thanks to YouTube, it's taking forever. I did not mute my music, right? Oh, sorry, it's me. I did mute my music. Yeah, they will basically just give you 2 weeks worth of update into one. Basically, that's what they will do. What the potion, the Elysia just ended at the same time. How young am I? I am a bit away from 40. I mean, the red weapons on Ranger, you definitely have to keep it on her anyway. It's not like you guys have the class change scroll now, or the weapon change scroll, so. In fact, you can transfer whatever that you can to the DK, let the DK use it first. When you play content like GVG where you want to use your Huntress, then you just swap to your Huntress. So the gear back to your Huntress. Okay. That's all for the birthday wishes, especially the new birthday wishes. Akihiro, Jeremites, Chingin. Yes, Global is doing update every 2 weeks already, starting from next one onwards. It was mentioned in the value in, but it was a bit weird that it wasn't in the patch notes though. I thought this is something that you should put inside the patch notes. At least for both the Korea and Taiwan server, it was in our patch notes when we get it, when you get such a change. How do you get the bar above the shop higher? Scotty, you get it higher by buying the blue items from the vendor. But the more you buy from them, the faster the bar grows. I assume you're talking about this bar here. You need to buy these blue items. The more you buy, the faster it grows. When you have 3 horse card like me, right? I think buying all 3 gives us like 60 plus rapport or something. It's a lot. Of course, merchantry got updates over time, but you guys had a much more stripped down version compared to what we have. If you look at my merchantry video, I actually shared what are the initial updates that we got. So yeah. How much CP needed for Hardum Nightmare? I think right now it's at 20.8k. Yeah, 20.8k, and maybe it increased to 20.9k already. It's a dynamic figure that increases based on the overall CP of the players in the game. Oh my god. Yes, the yellow items do not increase the rapport at all. So if you don't buy the blue ones, your rapport will definitely drop. Hi Claudio, thanks for the birthday wishes. Thanks Crow Zero Nova as well. And Rushan. Oh, they gave you guys the feature to exchange 1 red boss part to 3/6 yellow fragments. That's very nice of them. We only got it when in the midst of us all trying to get our ancient gears. It's actually not too bad. It's actually a pretty good exchange when it comes to pink gear, because it's so much easier to get one red material compared to the rest of the fragments. It's a great ratio actually. I used that feature a lot when it was released on our end. You will use it a lot in future when you're on the when you're on route to getting pink gear. Okay, we have to wait for the reset because the next one is a long journey, the next town. Hardum should be end of the year. My voice sounds like 25 to 30. Yeah, there are a lot of people say that. Destroyer is actually not too bad in the Awakening. The Awakening meta. Destroyer, I mean, even in the endgame right now, Destroyer is actually pretty good in GVG, PvP, and he's actually one of the better meal classes in PvE. I would say before Archer, he was the best meal class. After Archer, he's the second best. Hi Fabio. Hi Brazil. Thanks for the birthday wish. Oh, nice. Enjoy the DK. She's really good. Helps that she's really pretty too. Eye candy while you're playing. Yeah, doing your merchantry while me do merchantry. Okay. Enjoy. But my merchantry should be ending soon. Then I can do some new desert content. I have not tried it at all yet, other than looking at the patch notes. Thanks, Roy. Oh my god, the number 1 guild is so lame. Today is Tuesday, they are already doing guild war on us just so that they can avoid getting us declaring them during Black Sun. Today is Tuesday. That means they have to maintain this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 more days. I don't think I've shown you guys yet. The day before the Black Sun, right? Our guild gets like at least 10 guild wars at one go at the same time. Everyone is trying to use up the 24-hour CV guild war declaration so that we cannot declare guild war on them during Black Sun. Oh yes, definitely enjoying my darkness, for sure. Titan all the way. Destroyer will be very very enjoyable for the Titan players. It's like you are putting up with a less than ideal class for so long and finally you suddenly become top of the Mew classes. For you guys, he will be the top Mew class for quite a bit of time. Mainly because you won't be anytime soon before you guys get Archer. Because the guild ranking, right, is based more on family CP. The number 1 guild in Taiwan, right, all they do is just mandate their players pump up their family CP. So that's how they get the number 1 guild ranking. But in terms of behavior, they are not number 1. In terms of actual combat, they are also not number 1. In fact, they lost to another alliance this guild war. No, last week's guild war they lost to another alliance. So they were like super upset. But in the first place, they are the ones who are also engaging in alliance and giving away cities. So I don't know what they are upset about. Then this week they didn't manage to beat. They were outbidded in the siege wars. Class tier list, guys, it really takes me a lot of effort to do the class tier list. I actually wanted to do it over the weekend, but something else popped up, so I didn't do it. Then Monday I was very busy with work. Today is my birthday, so yep. Please share her on Beauty album. I don't know, I didn't really participate in that event actually. We have an event now where you can post your character and post onto the official Taiwan forum, and if you, I don't know how they decide the winner, but the winner gets some in-game prizes. I mean, it's not overwhelmingly great, the in-game prizes, but you know, it's just a for fun kind of event. Yes, I got my present from my partner already. Dance Fernandez, JS, +30. I'm 30+ years old, Zarazi. Oh, thanks Derwin for the tip. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. Ooh, black pearls. Finally. That's 800 black pearls. Ah, I see. No worries. I really appreciate the support, whether it's super chat or tipping. Thanks, Michael Galamit. By top 1 player in PvP, what do you mean? You mean by ranking? Because right now in our Taiwan server, the ranking is terrible. It's not accurate. People have found an exploit to basically help each other farm points in rank arena. Mainly by making use of the bonus points when you get a win streak. Hi, Todie. Skillless. I actually have banquet at 10 PM, but maybe I'll forgo 1 hour of the banquet just so that I can stream longer. And we'll see how it goes. Ooh, I almost forgot about the world boss. Thanks, Just Brian. And thanks a lot, Zarasi. Thanks a lot for the very detailed, very kind greeting for birthday. So for Awakening, right, when they first released the batch of 3 classes, they did give us one scroll. So you get 1 scroll for 3 classes. You need to decide which 3 you want to try. Try my birthday lah. Yes, actually I did. I did try already. Yesterday at 12 plus AM. Or rather, today at 12 plus AM. But I was not very lucky, because I only had 1 of this. I was hoping for 2 plus 8 relics. But I only succeeded 1, using 24 red relics. So that was a bit unfortunate. Wait, why is the boss HP dropping so slowly? Why does he follow me? Which monument to build? Personally, I built the stamina one. Thanks, Sean, for the birthday greeting. Totie, why are you saying I love you? Thanks, Jay, for the birthday greeting too. Yes, I believe they will do top 3 from the poll as the first batch of Awakening. And it's a perfect, I think it's a very good idea that they did. It's a perfect way of making you guys accept whichever will be the 3 classes that they release first. Then people who didn't get the release, right, can't complain, so to speak. Oh, seriously, I'm just doing boss rush. Sorry, just doing world boss. Why is it lagging? It's terrible. Yes, but when we get it in the Taiwan server, I will do the video on the buff. Thanks, YQ13C. 多爹你变态啊，多爹。 Nah, there's so many people hitting him, right? It can't be just me, right? Okay, the game does not want me to stream. Look at these guys. I'm just in town. It's not like I'm doing anything intensive. If that's the case, how do I go to desert? Let's see. Yeah, it's lagging. Okay, I will try restarting the client. Both the client and the game. Just head on, guys. Yeah, I know, right? How am I supposed to play with this lag? How am I supposed to stream anything with this lag? But it's weird though. It's not like I'm doing Battlefield sound or anything like that. Maybe it's my wife. Oh wait. Yes, recently she's into some uh variety show and on. Gladiator and Paladin lump together. That's a bit weird, right? It feels like they lump together because they are the closest to getting ready. You know what I mean? As in, like they have already begun some work on awakening, and maybe Gladiator and Paladin is the one that they are ahead of right now. If I'm not wrong, on our Taiwan server, the first three that we got, I think it was also Gladiator, Paladin, and Huntress, I think, and Ranger. Thanks for reminding on the patch notes. I actually did a video on that already. Let me see if the video is ready. Yeah, finally the suitability is done. Okay, I've published a video. You guys should be able to watch it now. The patch note review. Windwalker. Windwalker actually did get a small buff previously. But no matter how they buff Windwalker, I don't believe people will want to play her when the other option is a range class. Oh, yeah, no, total enhancement does not transfer. Congrats on the red totem. You know, it looks okay now. Yeah, no worries. I was waiting for you to log in before I switch. Okay, what the hell? Don't worry guys, I know about the black stream. I was just waiting for it to finish relogging. Restarting and relogging actually. I restarted the entire emulator as well. Okay, I want to go desert. Try out the new desert content actually. Let's go kill some Nagas together with the quest. At least we are on our Ferrari elephant. Thanks, Paulo. Thanks, Elfsnine. Okay, I think you guys are a bit too greedy on global actually, because I can tell you your progress is much faster than we used to have. So stop saying that global's process is very slow. It's not slow at all. People are just too greedy. Even if the PA has all the content, right, it doesn't make sense for them to release everything one shot. Then how are they going to pace out their updates, right? Think about it. No worries, man. It's not like I'm trying to reprimand you or anything. It's just want to share the perspective has to change a bit on players in the global. Yeah, I think the elephant is really cute too. Sometimes when I watch Valia in, right, I'm like quite shocked by the chat. Weird. That black rock altar, I swear it used to be very common. Why is it that I'm not seeing it now? Or maybe it's common when you... Ah, it's here. No, it's not. Okay, I think there's one here. Yep, there's one here. Thanks, Deuce, for the birthday wishes. Birthday greetings, sorry. Okay, so is this... Does this mean that it's ready? Yeah. So this is the new update we got today. Clear the mobs around this altar and get this type of materials in return. I think when the mob spawns again and you clear again, you can keep getting. So I need to find a new farming route, right, where you can go between altars. Yeah, the most common thing is about complaining about they are saying they're bored, etc. Yes, Firas, it's my birthday. Thanks, Neil, for the birthday greetings. Actually, it's not a year, it's actually 2 years. Korea is 2 years, whereas for the Taiwan, it's about 1.5 years. Yeah. You didn't manage to get the additional entrance ticket. That's actually what I'm looking for, the additional temple entrance ticket. In fact, what I saw the Korean broadcasters doing, right, is that they were actually using their alternate characters to farm this Blackrock altar. So they park their alternate characters there, then they just log in and claim the reward, log in, claim, clear reward. Claim the reward, sorry. After tonight, I might get number 2 or number 3 spot in CP actually. But I've been a bit unlucky on the rally enhancement so far. The spawn rate of mobs here, yeah, it's really slow, as you can see. Thanks Seto. Thanks Mark. Okay, I think it's ready. So I guess it's like an additional feature to help with the farming in desert. But the nice thing is that it's mostly relic fragments. And it costs 5 stamina points to do this. So for as long as you have stamina points, you can keep farming this. I have max 500, so let's say we get 100, right? That's like what? 50k relic fragments? Not a lot, but not too little, I guess. I probably need to explore some more, find a route where I can cycle between these altars. Oh my god, it's bugged. Definitely the most voted top 3, I believe. Because they did do batches of 3 for us in the past as well. Anyway, it's better that they do 3 instead of 1. Because for whatever number of classes that they give you, they're only just going to give you 1 free scroll to do the weapon change and class change. Or rather the change between the Awakening and Ascension. So if I were you guys, I'd rather they do 2 classes at a time. Because for us previously it was 3-3-2. I mean, for us we could have bought the scroll for 100 million silver, but that is a one-time chance. Once you use up that chance, it's 6k black pearls. So you probably still don't want to use up that 100 million that soon. 30k CP, I hope so. I hope so too. But highest even in our server right now is 28 plus k CP. So anyway, desert is boring. I think I will switch out from desert soon to do PoG. No, the weapons are not automatically converted. You need the scrolls to convert, and you need a scroll to do the change from Ascension to Awakening. So it's actually better if they don't release all classes at once. Because when they release by batch, they will give you 1 scroll per batch. Right, so did they reduce the number of altars or what? Can't believe there's only 1 there just now. Not so much the mobility in terms of like LAN versus darkness. My regret will mainly be like the LAN is a lot more easier to play in GVG. It's just go in, spin, 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 basically. I definitely play my darkness better than my I definitely play my LAN better than my darkness if I were to evaluate myself. But then again, the amount of time I spend playing darkness is much lesser compared to my, or rather the amount of time I spend playing manually using darkness is much lesser than the LAN. Wait, there is one. Okay, just let this be the last one. We will go after this. Gee. Okay, Lightstone Fragments. I've been getting Rally and Lightstone Fragments. There's a chance to get Chaos Crystals from this, as well as additional Temple entrance tickets. Highest CP in Korea version right now is 30k CP. Taiwan is 28k. Okay, let's go back. Let's do PoG. This is a nice help to farming in desert, but it's not overwhelmingly fantastic. I would say that Dark Rock Altar. It should be about 4 to 6 weeks between batches, or 4 to 6 updates previously. With this bi-weekly change, I'm not sure. Okay, so we got this from the Black Rock Altar. Let's see what the stuff they can give. Oh my god, that's all? Just currency? Wow. Maybe the number is too small to confirm. Goodbye 100, see you soon, Darkness. Nice. Top 3 classes is Darkness, LAN. Wait, could I put down? Probably need more time to evaluate Darkness, but Darkness is top in PvE for sure. Very good in, very strong in PvP. GVG she's strong too. So let's not talk about whether it's number 1, number 2, or number 3, but top 3 would be Darkness, LAN, and Archer. Archer, okay, I personally don't rank Archer that high, but there are players who rank Archer at a very high rank, so. Lucky Stone doesn't work in Allium map. It does. Lucky Stone works is just the Spoils of War. What it does is just to help on the Spoils of War, that's all. The one that your pet helps you pick up. But in Allium map, right, majority of loot is actually from direct drops. So that's where the Stone of Luck does not help. Okay, let's go do PoG. I actually want to try the boss stone on the main character for PoG. See whether it's able to kill the dragon boss much faster. Because the dragon boss has a chance of killing me actually. Even with my CP. That fire breath skill that he has is too imba. Yeah, actually, I'm very close to the cap for boss already. It's already 72% bonus damage. Only 28% away. If I use the stone, it's actually not very worth it. Because the stone gives me 59, but what I will actually get is just 28%. And my boss pets has also not been... I have not done the skill expansion for my tier 6 boss pets as well. If I do that, I'll probably get another 5%. And if we can get a better pet rune, the rune that increases your pet level, I will probably get about 80%, I guess. Beauty Red Elephant. I bought it for 64 million silver. Sorry, 64 billion silver, which is 15 billion lower than market rate actually. Darkness is Lan Labyrinth Ahib. Actually no, Darkness, if you're talking about Dark Knight Awakening is actually L. L is your priority. Here. You see that L is better. No matter what, you have one skill that is out as the third one for Darkness. Because if you see here, if you don't use Sarret, right, there's this skill. If you choose not to use Sarret, There's one that is with Ahib Seret, there's another one with L Seret. So no matter what, you will have 3 skills. And L is definitely better for the Dark Knight Awakening because her skills are low in hits, high in damage. So L is definitely better than Ahib. Okay, I guess I don't need to use the boss stone because the damage boost is only 28%. Not worth it. Hunter stone is nice though, just to clear the mobs. Okay, let's use Hunter Stone. Will they show the normal mobs? Oh, actually I'm over the cap as well for boss stone. It doesn't show when you're not equipped with it. But okay, I'm only slightly over because it's 39% plus 15%, so 4% over, so this is still okay. You can go for the red that I mentioned before, the type of red light stones you should go for. Once you get those, then you can start saving for Hadum. In future, you will be able to remove plus 30 from stones. My banquet is open. My guild's banquet is up already. So I'll be ending the stream once I finish the additional PoG tickets. I think I have like 57 now. Yeah. Sean, I think it's fine to up the alternate sushi stones. But if you are not okay, if you're F2P player, my recommendation is not to up it, keep it for when they release the Alchemy Stone Awaken enhancement. Yeah. Thanks Wolfgang, thanks for the support. Oh, nice. Congrats on your first raid. What type of raid is it? No harm sticking to Huntress really. I know of players who have been playing Huntress since the very beginning. Only very recently they changed to Archer, so. Thanks for the birthday wishes, Gabriel. Blessed class in PvP. There are a lot of strong classes now actually. Even Darkness is very strong. Lan is strong. Archer also. Shy also. I would say they are doing a good job in terms of doing up the balance. But if I were to rate, Darkness is really easy. Darkness is really easy in PvP now. You can switch between range and melee. So once your opponent thinks that you are ranged and tries to keep chasing you, you can counter with melee combo. That's how I got from first placement match to 4,000 in half an hour. It's really wasted I didn't take a video for that. Yes, Sagas, don't bother with the Hadum gear. Either sell it or feed it to Black Spirit. Hadum gear is a luxury for players who want to do Siege Wars. Siege Wars and Loot Wars very frequently. Other than that, right, Hadum gear is not much use. Okay, go for a quick water break. Okay, I'm back. Thanks Shinrui. Reaper current meta, unfortunately no. I do need to move this switch. Fine, we'll move her in front. No, Hadun is probably end of the year for you guys. End of this year. Huh, the darkness attack landed here. That's really far, considering she's placed at the front. And why is it only... oh, okay. So both of them are attacking. Oh, thanks in stream for the super chat. Appreciate the support. Hadum is definitely your best choice in terms of pumping up your XP, as well as the Stone of Balance. But yes, in terms of Bloodstones and skill boosts, it might be slightly less. But think of it this way: you should find in Hadum. Once you find in Hadum, you get enough silver. Use the silver to buy Bloodstones. That is what I will do, because I can still get Bloodstones, but at the same time I get a faster leveling rate. So Ascension is much better than the Awakening for Tamer. Much better. Thanks Alvin for the birthday. Okay, you guys gotta understand that Hadum gear, right, to pump it up, right, the amount of resources required is a lot more than the normal gear. So it's really not worth it to pump it for that. Besides, the bonus it gives is just 480 CP. But the amount of effort, right, to get your gear back up to the same state as your original Allion gear is a lot in terms of the resources. Yeah, I'll make an overall ranking video. And I'll try to find time to do one for global as well. I mean, I did one before you guys had Dark Knight and... ouch. You know, you guys had Dark Knight and Striker. Shit. I died. My god. 我知道，为了直播暂时不打宴会，等一下再吃金吧，没关系。Okay, we'll stop messing around. We'll do the proper formation. Okay, let's do this. If you start on Korea server, I might not be able to help you, but if you start on Taiwan server, at least you're at the same pace. I can explain to you all the stuff that we are getting in Taiwan server. Black Spirit Boss Rush is okay if you are not doing the higher CP difficulty level higher than your CP. If you intend only to do as per your CP, then Black Spirit Boss Rush is actually okay. The Ancient Ruins, on the other hand, is a bit too slow because it doesn't allow you to use the multiplier. Thanks Faizan for the super chat. appreciate it a lot. Thanks. I hope the videos are continue to be helpful to you guys. Thanks Mark for the birthday wishes. Greetings, sorry. Gladiator top tier, his bottom tier. Gladiator and Paladin and Lancer are all trash tier at the moment. Translation to English, unfortunately no. In fact, other than global, right, the rest of the servers do not have an option to actually change the language. Ooh, thanks Jaywalker, thanks for the super chat and the birthday greetings. Oh, nice, Steven. Happy birthday too. Who plays Gladiator in top tier? In what content? In what specific area? The only usefulness of Gladiator I see, right, is in GVG, where he can help to grab the high CP players to prevent the high CP players from bringing down your characters. When it comes to global for Reaper, let me think about the classes that you guys have. If I talk about purely the Awakened classes, Darkness is the best, followed by Destroyer, then Reaper. Those that I did not mention are obviously the bottom 3 or bottom 7 in your case. Yes, you can communicate with me when I do the streams. So when Reaper comes to global, she might actually be S tier, not A tier. S tier at the bottom of S tier maybe. Thanks JS for the super chat, appreciate the support. What? Yeah, what Raven still feasible league game. Raven is like, how should I put it? A weaker version of Darkness, basically. Not just a little bit weaker, but weaker version of Darkness. These two are dying already. In PvP, Gladiator is strong, yes, because of the shield blocking, but there are ways to work around that, and I would say the other strong classes are also stronger. The other classes that I say are the top in PvP can take care of the Paladin shield blocking and grabbing. Berserker is actually quite strong in PvP though. Bingo Square event. I would recommend going for the totems as well as the relic fragments. These two. Yes, Jingyao, it's my birthday. Hi Bailey, thanks for the birthday wishes or greetings. Huntress is actually okay. She's not great in PvE, but and she's also not great in arena, but she's okay in. She's okay. She's strong in GVG. I think I better move her. Wait, what happened? Because of the stupid lag. Yeah, because of the stupid lag, the movement became wrong. I wanted to move my darkness here. Okay, never mind. Should be good enough. I think they buffed the Dragon Ball's damage because it didn't used to be that painful. Boss rushes the best way to get Hardon potions. Yes, in stream, yes, they are the best way to get Lightstone fragments and in turn potions. My god, 5 adds 1.5, that's terrible. Tired of waiting waiting for red relics. You got 200k. 200k is probably not enough to get a red relic when it's released, so I definitely recommend you save up more. Do a video on my lucky shop draw. I actually have a few previous recordings, right, of the desert lucky shop. When we first got desert, there was a desert lucky shop, and the theme of the desert lucky shop is you actually get the items for the lucky shop, the entrance tickets for the lucky shop via ancient ruins. Yeah, I know ancient ruins doesn't have anything to do with desert, but that's how they did it. So that was when I spent 1 million plus ancient ruin tablets, and I really did a lot of draws on that lucky shop. Oh wait. I'm really not used to having the main menu permanently there. Let's try 29. Thanks Ryans for the birthday greetings. Do you think darkness will buff? Yes, I think so, because they already gave you guys the shadow buff and the raven buff, so I don't see why they don't give the darkness buff. Thanks Akshay. Yes, I'm very happy spending that 3k 3k BP on a weapon exchange for my darkness. I think it's well spent. Really enjoy it a very lot as well. Sorry, I enjoy it a lot as well. Yeah. Thanks Jing Yao for the super chat. Rate like Ampao, yeah. Just nice, right? Thanks a lot, man. 20 SGD, I think that's the highest so far. Appreciate the support, man. And what happened to my PoG? Why is it like... Why can't they hit the bosses? Is it lagging? Oh, I think it's lagging. I think it's lagging. Yup, it's lagging. It's me clicking acid has no response. It doesn't even let me exit the mode. My god. Hi Skazi, thanks for the birthday wishes, birthday greetings. Thanks Ken and Bajito. Yeah man, I hope I get total 28 soon as well. That's the one thing I really want. Jet07, I think you need 1 million, honestly speaking. After Awakening came out, the CP rankings. Oh, you mean Gear Awakening, right? That's for sure, because Gear Awakening will give a whole lot of the CP boost. It's lagging. I don't know why. It's like every hour it starts to lag after 1 hour. Okay, I will restart the client as well as the game. Hang on, let me just change the screen to black first. So I'll do 2 more POGs and I'll finish the stream then. And I need to go do my banquet as well. My guildmate was also reminding me that the banquet was already open. 谢谢捏捏。捏捏是 BB 吗？No. Oh wait. Yes, I think it does. The alternate character branch damage. Yes, I think it does affect. Basically, if you see them using skills, everything else applies. The only content where the rest of the stuff don't apply is actually Tower of Trials. When you use your character in Zodiac, you use it in the Desert Family Temple, as well as the POG. The whole setup applies.那个头像都不像你 BB。Oh, guys, even restarting the client doesn't work. It's still. Oh, okay. Seems like it's working now, but still lagging. Anyway, unfortunately, if it still lags, right, then I can't continue the stream. I hope I can still at least finish the 2 POGs. 讲5分钟华语来表演一下，那你也要给我点话题。Oh my. Wait, let me just try again. Still lagging. Oh, wait. My Steam is downloading games. No wonder it's downloading an update.